question.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember what you wanted to ask.
That's right. Very good. So what are you releasing today?
These are steelhead trout.
Steelhead. And how big are they? And
these guys are only about 20 grams. They're about 6 months old.
6 months. And how long will they live here in the Stave River system?
We're hoping that they're going to overwinter here, feeding on the abundant chum, and then move out to the ocean in the spring as smolts.
Very good. So when you say feed on the chum, like the carcasses? No.
Well, they'll feed on the eggs first while the chum are spawning, and then they definitely eat all the rotting flesh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as there's carcasses here, they'll
kind
feed
of
on
nibble at them and stuff.
Yeah. Will they come back into this river system?
That's the hope. Is that
Gotcha.
they will live here until they imprint as smolts, then they'll head to the ocean and return to here.
Gotcha. So when you pump water into the hatchery, do you take water from the river and put it in the hatchery, or does
No, these fish actually were raised in Abbotsford at our hatchery.
Gotcha.
So we actually collect adult steelhead that return here in the winter. We have volunteer brood anglers that capture those for us, and then we spawn them at the hatchery, raise the fish, and then release them back into the river.
Gotcha. How do you become a volunteer angler? What does that look like?
Usually we get retired gentlemen like Chris here, who are out on the river every day, and they carry it's a brood capture tube, we call it, and when they catch a steelhead, they can put it in the bag, they call the hatchery, and we come pick them up.
Very cool.
A tank truck.
Okay, cool. Very good. And then those adult steelhead are released at the end, or are they kept at the
After we
hatchery?
spawn them, we let them go, yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, the Fraser Valley Salmon Society actually made a donation to help with this program. That's an organization that's worked for the sports anglers on the Fraser River for, since 1985, I think it is. And I've got a lot of fishing opportunities across, not only in the lower mainland of British Columbia. So they had some money to help with this program. And
cool. Now, are steelhead a native kind of like species of the Stave before the dam went in?
Yes,
or?
there was a wild run before the dam. The dam, it's considered to be a hatchery river now.
Okay.
The province has mandated that the dam eliminated the wild run.
Gotcha.
So now it's a hatchery system. So.
Okay, gotcha. And then how many species come through the Stave? Like
pretty well everything, all the salmon and cutthroat as well.
Okay.
Are you saying the coho are running now?
Yes, there's lots of coho in the corner of the wall here right now.
Yeah.
Actually, the Inch Creek capture comes through on Mondays and does a big seine to catch fruit stuff.
1 minute.
Yeah.
And they've been pulling 100 fish a set.
Holy smokes. Yeah, so they come and they hold in here.
there's your future fish coming out. They'll come back as 15-pounders.
Thank you, BC.
Yeah, we've got to watch when we move now. We don't step on them. they'll
How come they come right around us? So we can still see
I think there's not a fish I know of that doesn't orientate to somehow the structure. They like to the rocks, to the current eddies, to your feet, and they makes them feel safe when they're small.
Well, that's it done, Steve.
So I'm going to just flush the last tank of water out just to clear the pipe of fish, and then we're done.
Very cool.
Very good. Well, thank you.
Very good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Keep the good work, guys.
Okay, take care.
Tell these guys.
How much is the membership?
$10 a year, and actually Salmon Society is going for